If you were anywhere near City Hall the other day, trying to get to work, you know, it's always a madness in rush hour, isn't it, GPS, when you're trying to get through around Broad Street and Market? It's just a nightmare.
Oh, hell yeah. Anything off the Vine Street Expressway? Forget about it.
Nope, not at all. It's not even worth it. Even you're better off walking sometimes. But this one individual decided he was going to just set off traffic in a little bit of a different way. So what did this guy do? Oh, pretty much he did what anybody else would do in Philadelphia. He would get out of his car right in front of Dilworth Plaza, gets on top of his vehicle, pulls out the gat, and just starts shooting in the air, stopping all traffic. So let's get into this. From our peoples at Fox 29. There were chaotic scenes in Center City this past week after a shooting completely shut down several areas surrounding Philadelphia City Hall. Multiple squad cars responded to the intersection of 15th and Market near Dilworth Park around 8 in the morning as commuters tried to make their way to work. So witnesses told police that a man got out of his car in the middle of traffic and fired at least one shot in the air. Then he threw his gun to the ground and sat on the hood of his car. It is believed that the gun may have jammed, according to the Philadelphia Police Department. It was found broken in several pieces. So the man, which we will not identify, was arrested without incident and is currently in custody. Traffic was blocked off for about an hour after police investigated, but had reopened right afterwards. Several shell casings, a gun, and a knife could be seen marked on the streets. So the DA's office announced that reckless endangerment and weapons charges were going against this individual. They're on the way, if not already there. Authorities say he is ineligible to possess a firearm due to a previous drug conviction from more than a decade ago. So the individual is being held on $1 million bail, and he was also ordered to undergo a mental health evaluation.
Oh, mental illness, as we mentioned earlier, is real, and there's some traits of this in this particular story that we're talking about. We don't know what this issue may be about, but it shut a whole city down for early part of the morning. It shut half of the city down because you got a gentleman. I don't know what his mindset was. All I could do is just pray for him and his family that he will get the counseling that he definitely deserves. But he is lucky it did not go south.
Oh yeah,
it could have went south real quick, man. You got a gun. You got a bunch of officers around you. They have the right to take you out. They have the right to take you out. That's why I tell people, I was like, we have to look at it from the perspective of law enforcement. You coming down Center City, near City Hall, out there near the clothespin on Market Street.
Yep.
And I see a suspect. He's on top of his car holding a handgun. My first response is going to be to shoot first and ask questions later.
Yep.
But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way, because if he would have got shot, probably would have been a whole separate thing on that. But I'm glad they were able to de-escalate the situation before it went south.
Absolutely. That must have been a scary sight. GPS, your 2 cents on this.
Again, we got somebody, having a little bit of a bad day. And he wants to make it a bad day for everybody else. Was this some kind of attention-getting scheme? He definitely got it. Was it a dare or a prank? I don't know.
His gun jammed, so he probably wasn't happy with that, and they found it in pieces, so he probably threw it down in disgust.
Well, for whatever reason he felt the need to do it, he won't be doing it for quite a while.
Probably not. Probably.
I'm sure they escorted him right on over to Asian race, and said, "You sit right here till we're ready to come get you."
Yep. Yeah, you're right on that. But still, I mean, that's a scary situation. If you're just trying to get to work, and then this guy just literally stops in front of 15th and Market and just goes pop, 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 and sit on top of the car, just waiting.
Like I told, I'm shocked he didn't get shot. I am really amazed that he did not get shot from doing what he did. Because you leave yourself, when you do something like this, you leave yourself at the mercy of law enforcement.